Hi guys, welcome to another video today here at Just Curious. Today we're starting a new series, Hindu Philosophy for Dummies, a ready reference for the rest of us. So let's get right to it. Many times in Indian traditions and philosophy, people wonder, how many Atmas are there? Guess what? Do you know that you can teach the entire philosophy of Hinduism just by using a pot? You don't believe me? Let's get right to it. You see this pot here in front of me. If I were to ask you, where is this pot? So you would say, hey, this pot is seated here on a stand. It's supported in space, right? And if I were to ask what's all around this pot right now, the obvious answer would be, yeah, there's space surrounding this pot. And if I were to ask what's inside the pot, I think you can verify for yourself. It's space and space only. Now, let's give some names. Let's call the space outside big space. Total space. What name should we give the space inside the pot? Well, let's call it pot space. Now, what's the difference between total space and pot space? Is pot space separate from, divided from total space? Does the pot create a division between the space outside and the space inside? In Vedanta philosophy of the Hindu traditions, they believe in a concept of one Atma, one consciousness. And this one consciousness, because of the various bodies that we have, appears to be conditioned, appears to be limited. And we think, because of this conditioning, because of this limitation, that there are many Atmas. Like if we were to line up several different pots. Let's say we were to place 1, 2, 3, 4 pots in a row. And if I were to ask you, hey, how many pot spaces are there? You may answer, pot space number 1, pot space number 2, pot space number 3. So it appears as though there are many pot spaces. In first pot there is space. In second pot there is space. In third pot there is space. But is the space really divided between the pots? Not really, right? Again, you can fact check me on that, those who are science geeks. Fact check me. Does the space inside the pot really get separated by the physical atoms of the clay particles of the pot? In Vedanta philosophy, they speak of one consciousness pervading the entire universe, but due to conditioning, the appearance of many Atmas are attributed. If you want to know more about this video, then do check out our next video where we'll discuss in more detail how this concept of many Atmas have come about. Until next time, stay curious.